still reeling from Facebook's dramatic newsfeed shakeup earlier this year, publishers have been in the search of new sustainable ways to build their video businesses. Some, like Now This, have turned back the spotlight on their websites. Others, like Condé Nast and Refinery29, have started to take aim at over-the-top streaming. And many have even started to pay more attention to Twitter and Snapchat. For Hearst, the publisher behind magazines like Cosmopolitan and 17 among others, the focus has been on ramping up on premium, longer-form episodic video series, with a sharp focus on YouTube over the past 6 months. The publisher has created more than 34 new episodic video series across 4 of its brands alone, including 17, Harper's Bazaar, Elle and Cosmopolitan, and has plans to launch 6 more in the upcoming weeks. The biggest factor behind our push is our steadfast belief that a diversified video strategy is best for the long-term vitality of the business, said Todd Haskell, SVP and Chief Revenue Officer at Hearst. Having diverse distribution channels reduces risk, so when there is inevitable disruption, it doesn't overly impact our business. One example is Harper's Bazaar's Food Diaries, for instance, which highlights what celebrities eat in a day. Another is Elle's Online, IRL, which features style director Nikki Oganayaka trying on looks from top e-commerce retailers like ASOS, Boohoo and Pretty Little Things, to see how they fit in real life. The content of these shows, Hearst says, has been created specifically for YouTube and keeping the platform's audience in mind, though it also lives on other platforms and on Hearst's own owned and operated sites. We took a bird's-eye view of how we had been creating content across platforms over the past 3 years, and realized we needed to focus on creating bespoke series tailored to each specific one, said Ana Jimenez, head of editorial video at Hearst. That meant getting Snapchat-specific, Instagram-specific and YouTube-specific. Hearst's YouTube shows are designed as appointment programming, where viewers can expect to tune into a new episode on the same day and time every week. They're also longer format, with videos averaging between 10 to 20 minutes per episode. Our challenge is not to create a one-hit wonder, it's to build loyalty and create a culture where the audience gets used to expecting something at a certain time, said Kate Lewis, SVP and editorial director at Hearst Magazine's digital media. We're not trying to compete for passive attention here. Consequently, the metrics that the publisher uses to track how the shows are performing are also more longer-term. Instead of engagement metrics such as likes and shares, Hearst says it places more emphasis on watch time, that is how far into the episode users watch the shows, as well as return viewers, or whether viewers come back to watch the series. It also tracks how much individual shows contribute to the channel's growth. Since September 2017, all 4 channels including 17, Harper's Bazaar, Elle and Cosmopolitan have seen exponential growth in views, new subscribers and watch time, according to Hearst. 17, for example, has boosted new subscribers by over 3,000%, while Harper's Bazaar and Elle's watch times have both increased 484% and 364% respectively. Cosmopolitan's views, meanwhile, have jumped by 252%. Publishers aren't spending more time and resources on YouTube for nothing. Unlike Facebook, where many media companies have struggled to make money from video despite building up sizable audiences, YouTube has a well-established ad model centered on pre-roll advertising. YouTube creators share a hefty cut of ad revenue with Google. In this case, publishers the size of Hearst, minimum 1.5 million monetizable views, can direct sell against their YouTube channels, shows and videos. Brands can run adjacent ads, integrated ads, or a combination of both. They can even do sponsorships, said Haskell. In a world where there is a ton of anxiety about brand safety and adjacency, our brand content is seen as a safe harbor in an otherwise turbulent ocean. Of course, YouTube is a crowded place, and there's no guarantee that publishers will be able to consistently attract audiences that are large enough for advertisers to care about, especially when they can just buy ads across YouTube. However, given YouTube's ongoing issues with brand safety, more big advertisers are looking for premium, safe web content, said Jeremy Siegel, Global SVP of Content and Innovation at Essence. He said it was a huge growth area for the agency, across its clients. Aligning yourself with premium publisher content that leverages top talent goes a long way, he said. Brands are essentially engaging culture through known IP.